Flush, bathe, breathe, drink. Our next guest covers all the essentials for creating clean, healthy spaces at home, at the office, or virtually anywhere. A delight to catch up with our next guest here at CES during our 27th year, bringing you into tomorrow with the latest in consumer tech. Our regular listeners know that I'm a big fan of this company and their products, and I've just learned of some very cool new products that they've just introduced that we're going to be telling you about. The president of Brondell is Steven Scheer. Steve, welcome back into tomorrow. How you doing?
Hey Dave, nice to see you again, and thank you for having me on your show today.
It's a pleasure. We've had you on before. We've talked about your products. We've given away several of your products that you provided for not only our summer giveaway, but other things throughout the year, because we're helping to spread the word of what you are spreading the word on. Tell me a little bit about Brondell, how you got started, and then we'll get into some of the goodies. I don't think I've ever done an interview before in front of a toilet, but we are.
Might be a first.
It might very well be a first. And here's the cool thing for those listening on the radio: when you have a moment, be sure to come by intotomorrow.com and see the interview with Steve from Brondell and the products we're showing, because you got to see these cool products. But tell me about Brondell.
Yeah, well, we've been around now 18 years, really focused on healthy home spaces. So creating those spaces that, really enhance your living, right? Basic things like flush in the bathroom, it's hygiene in the bathroom with our bidet seats, everything from simple non-electric attachments and sprayers all the way up to, as you know, all the bells and whistles on our electronic bidet toilet seats. So we're talking about deodorizers, warm air dryers, heated seats, adjustable temperature, pressure. And I know, Dave, you're a fan because I know you're a Brondell user.
Yes, indeed. And in fact, once you go Brondell bidet, you never go back. And in fact, we haven't, obviously, like the rest of the world, haven't traveled as much the last couple of years, but I used to travel a lot, and hopefully soon will be again. I hate going to hotels because you guys have spoiled me. Now I have a cold toilet seat and I don't have a bidet, but wait, you got that covered too. The portable bidets, a travel bidet.
Right. When you travel, you miss it. It's just washing with water, you get used to it, and there's no going back. So now we've actually created a travel bidet that you can take with you.
OMG, as the kids would say. Check it out. For those listening on the radio, not yet seeing the video, it's a little canister, almost like a water bottle that you just pushed a button and up popped, I'm assuming, a spray nozzle.
And in fact, we even have a collapsible one that expands out and creates a little travel bidet. You can put it in your purse, in your bag, and there you go, water on the go.
So I'm assuming now, to not get so graphic, but we got to know how it works. You just fill it with water, warm water, I'm guessing from the hotel, whatever, and squirt.
Fill it with warm water, cold water if you like, and give it a squeeze. Yeah, and it does the job. We see, a 75% reduction in paper by using a bidet product.
And a 100% increase in feeling clean, which is the part that I miss when I'm traveling.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And it's funny, even my 9-year-old grandson says he's going to use my restroom rather than the front bathroom that everybody else uses, because I love the warm seat and then how it washes and dries me. It's like, okay, don't get carried away, just go ahead and do your thing. But that's how everybody reacts to it. And until you've experienced it, man, it's like, what do you mean? I've been sitting on a cold toilet every morning, and we're in Miami. It doesn't get that cold, but our air conditioning does, and that kind of stuff. It's those kinds of conveniences that we love about Brondell, just making it not only convenient, but helping you clean properly
comfortable, healthy, and not just spaces in the home, but even, spaces in the office with our air purification and our drinking water systems, right, to take the chemicals and the lead and the agricultural runoff out of the water, right? Safe, healthy, and protecting really your family and those that you love.
Very True, and I guess we can't stay on toilets the entire interview, so yeah, we got to talk about water filtration as well as some of the air filters, but let's get into water since you were talking about that. What are the kinds of things that you do to help clean water?
Well, our focus, we have a whole host of systems, from reverse osmosis to carbon-based systems, countertop, under counter, so we really have something for everybody. But what we really try to do is bring technology into those products. As an example, our new Capella RO system is actually a 1-to-1 wastewater ratio. We see with sort of traditional non-electric RO systems, you can actually waste up to 20 gallons of water for every gallon that you're filtering. Incredibly wasteful. And we're in a drought here in California and many areas, so just really important. So being able to bring that technology in, still being certified for removing, I believe it's 58 contaminants, and independently certified for that. So powerful filtration, sustainable, green product, healthy for you, healthy for the planet. That's what we're all about.
And I can see all over that Brondell is a proud member of the 1% for the planet. And what does that mean?
That's right. So actually we just became members in January of this year. 1% for the Planet was founded by the founder of Patagonia. And what that means is that we have pledged to donate 1% of our gross sales to charities focused on sustainability. So, for us, it's going to mean access to safe, clean drinking water, maybe building wells somewhere where people don't have access to clean water, like literally saving lives. Here in the US, maybe it's beach cleanups or waterway cleanups where you've got industrial pollution that got in there. Things kind of near and dear to our heart. I honestly believe that the right to, access to clean, safe drinking water is a right, it's not a privilege. So we're incredibly excited about that.
As well you should be, and kudos to you and your team for being able to do that. And while we're talking about water, I'm seeing shower heads, I'm seeing all kinds of other cool things that Brondell is doing. Tell me about those.
That's right. So, you have chlorine in your water, causes irritation in the lungs and the skin. So we have some products focused at removing and reducing those harmful chemicals in your water. So
it's not just a shower head, it's actually helping our health.
That's exactly right. And so we have everything from full shower heads to just adapters that work with your existing shower head that will actually remove and reduce that. We have vitamin C filters that actually have different scents to them, right? So lavender.
Showering, you get the different scents? I mean, what a cool thing for having lavender or vitamin C in the shower.
You only live once, Dave. So creating that sort of spa-like atmosphere, I mean, it's a wonderful thing.
Sure, and now are these products available currently, and how much?
Absolutely. So everything's on our website, brondell.com. We're also at all the major retailers, homedepot.com, Lowe's, Costco. We're in store at many of those as well, Walmart, in fact. So products are everywhere, but come to brondell.com and check them out, and everything's available.
Of course, we'll get you there when you visit intotomorrow.com. You'll be a mouse click away from Steven's site. Now, before we leave this interview, we also got to talk about cleaning our air. And you're doing a great job with that, as well as Chris is now showing a very cool filtering system that I understand is also in a whole lot of schools now. Good for you guys.
That's right. So our Brondell Pro sanitizing air purifier is actually works towards mitigating viruses, and specifically COVID-19, but all viruses. We had the product independently tested at MRI Global. They're a US-based lab doing work for Department of Defense and government work. And basically they built a chamber, sprayed in aerosolized live COVID-19 viral sample into the chamber, put the product in there, ran the air purifier for 15 minutes at 5% power. So this is so you can extrapolate the results out to, say, a larger room. Measured the air at 15 minutes, and there was a 99.9% elimination of the virus. So that lab test is posted publicly on our website. Anyone can read it, download it, look at it. And the Purifier itself, yeah, we have now in over 5,000 classrooms here in the US. The technology is in 22 countries, hundreds of hospitals, medical centers, COVID rehabilitation, and it's at use at Cornell University here in the US.
It's also at use in the Into Tomorrow studios. So there. And we also keep our staff safe for the same reasons. Steve, there's so much more to cover. We're going to get you back on the show again soon because we scratched the surface. I mean, you got Fresh Spa, Comfort Plus bidet, you got all easy bidets, little things that you don't want to do a whole bidet like the toilet we're standing in front of. And yeah, see, look, it's a toilet. And it's the complete one.
This is one of the thinnest fully featured toilet seats on the market. It's our newest one, 99 millimeters tall in the back, extremely low profile, and really designed for the US market, right? We have these seats that look bulky, maybe look like medical, something. So this really is to streamline in with your bathroom. Design is so important to our team, along with innovation, technology, but we also have an eye to good design as well.
Sure, and I'm assuming that it's got all the bells and whistles, if you will, all the features from deodorizer to drying your tushy to everything you need, right?
Don't you know it? Absolutely. And we have a remote control version as well as a side control. So a family of products that will be launched and available in about 2 months. So probably March, April timeframe.
March, for my birthday, I might be upgrading. So we'll have to, and I like the remote control, because it's just handy. You don't have to
push a button, Dave. Push a button.
Yes. I love it. Steven Scheer is the president of Brondell. You want to visit brondell.com. It's Brondell, Brondell.com. And again, of course, we'll get you there too when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. Thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Continued good luck here at the show. Sparse attendance, but we expected that. But the folks you're talking to are quality folks, right? Buyers and us media types and that sort of thing.
Absolutely. We've had a lot of great people come by and a lot of press and excitement about what we're building and doing here as both a brand and what we're doing in terms of our focus. So thank you so much, Dave.
Oh, my pleasure, Steve. Thank you. We're back with more from CES here in Lost Wages, Nevada, as we continue the launch of our 27th year, bringing you further into tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'm Dave Graveline here on the Advanced Media Network. Don't go away.